All right, hey there, yogis. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. If you're prompted for a verification code, it is 8096. Now, classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and I am uploading those videos onto my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. So you can visit any of those platforms to take class anytime you want. Access 24 hours, and there are over 200 videos on my YouTube channel. So go check that out. If you are thinking about coming to in-studio classes, again, go to my website. There are instructions in pink lettering, and there is a waiver for you to download and then to e-sign. You do need to send me an email for pre-registration and make sure you attach that waiver, because that will act as your liability form as well. The email will act as contact tracing. So it's very important for you to follow those instructions. Okay, today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. For those of you working with any type of injuries, limitations, or special conditions, make sure that you are being mindful and pulling back whenever I'm going a little bit out of your range. Modify as you need, skip poses if you need. If it's really not right for you, skip the pose, right? Do the best you can to follow through. And if we're holding a pose, it's your opportunity to explore your practice. You can always pick any variations you want throughout the practice. For those of you with tight hips, tight lower back, please elevate and sit up on a block. You can also sit on a blanket, a towel, or a book. Okay, palms face up. And fingers come together, mudra. Ground evenly through your seat. Allow the shoulders to broaden and start to connect to the breath, lips gently touching. Let your inhales even out with your exhales, and let the mind start to quiet. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into your thumbs, lifting the heart up towards the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushta, Sarva Vushta, Gato Piva, Yaha Smarit, Bundrikaksham, Sapahya, Pishendraha, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back, opposite side. Roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. Chin back to center and pause. Taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine coming off your blocks. And extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Turning your toes toward each other, and then roll out, draw in, roll out, draw in, outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. Back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high, extend, twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Other side. Center again, side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back to center, other side. Center again, legs forward, forward fold. Draw back up, swing the legs back behind you, down dog, and start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out, side to side. And walk your feet forward toward your hands, come to the front of the mat, separating your feet about max width, and with your hands supporting, just sway your hips out, side to side. And take it back to center. Left hand to center, bend your left knee, raise your right arm up to twist. Take that to a half bind and twist a little bit deeper. Switch sides, right arm up, hand to the floor. Right hand down, left arm up, left hand behind you. Right knee is bent, left leg is extended. Take it back up, left hand to the floor. And again, sway out your hips again, side to side. All right, come back to center, let the knees bend, seat drops a little with your hands supporting. Lift the head and the upper back so you're coming through a straighter spine. Shift the weight back towards your heels and rise up through the strength of the legs. Walk your feet to center, Tadasana, standing mountain pose, hands alongside. Inhale, raise the arms, out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale back to center, side bend to left. Inhale back to center, keep the arms up, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Extend the right heel forward, bend your right knee. Extend and bend, extend, bend. Open out to side, back to center. Open to side, back to center. Open to side, back to center. Warrior 3 with the arms alongside you and hold for 3, 2, 1. Step it back, Warrior 1. Open it up, Warrior 2. Reverse Warrior, side angle. Take it back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Take it back up again, reverse triangle. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale one breath, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Walk your feet forward toward your hands. Again, let the feet go wide, about max width. Sway out your hips side to side. Come back to center, right hand center, bend your right knee, left arm up to twist, left hand behind you. Release, back to center, switch sides, left hand down, bend your left knee, extend the right leg, right arm up into a half bind and twist. Take the right arm back up, right hand to the floor, and again, sway out your hips side to side. Come back to center, bend the knees, let the feet drop a little bit, lift the head and the upper back, and then shift your weight back through the heels and rise up to a straighter spine. Walk your feet in together, Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale back to center, side bend to the right. Inhale back to center, arms up. Shift to your right foot, draw the left knee up. Extend the left heel forward, bend your left knee. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Open to left, back to center. Open left, back to center. Open left, back to center, warrior 3. And then step it back, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot forward, lunge, right foot forward, standing forward bend. Again, let's go wide. This time, bending both knees, left hand to center, right arm up into half bind, and then thread the left arm underneath for the full bind. You can keep both knees bent, or lengthen out just your right leg, or lengthen out both legs as you twist to look to the right. Bend both knees and release. Sway your hips side to side. Come back to center, bend both knees, right hand to the inside of the right foot, left arm up and behind you. Thread the right arm underneath and take the bind. Either keep both knees bent, lengthen out just your left leg, or lengthen out both legs. Look up toward the sky, pat your left shoulder. Bend both knees, release. Again, straight out your hips, side to side. Back to center, bend your knees. Let the feet drop, lift the head, reach your hands, forward and up, into a slight back bend. Keep the arms up, bend your left elbow, right hand to left elbow, side bending to the right. Take it back to center. Switch arms, side bend to your left. Take it back to center, arms up. Step the left foot in. Pick up the right knee. Lift the right knee and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Open out to right side. Same thing. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Draw back to center. Warrior 3. Stay in warrior 3. Bend your left knee a little bit lower. Lengthen it back out 3 times. Bend, lengthen. Bend, lengthen. Step it back. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extend it, side angle. Take it back up, reverse, lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle. Take back up, reverse, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward. Again, walk the feet wider. Sway your hips side to side. Bend both knees again. Right hand to inside the right foot. Left arm up and behind you. Half bind. Take into full bind. Lengthen out the legs once again. Bend the knees, release. Let the hands come down. Sway it side to side. Come back to center. Bend both knees, second side. Left hand to inside the left foot. Right arm up and behind you. Half bind. Thread the left arm underneath, full bind. And then lengthen out one or both legs. Bend both knees, release. Hands to the floor. Again, sway it out, side to side. Come back to center, bend at the knees, lift the head. Reach your arms forward. Come all the way up. Slight back bend. Come back to center, left hand to catch your right wrist. Extend, side bend left. Take it back up, switch, extend, side bend right. Back to center, arms up. Step the right foot in. Pick up the left knee, steady your balance, lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Open out to left, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Square back to center. Warrior 3. Steady your balance here and bend your right knee. Lengthen. Bend, lengthen. Bend, lengthen. Step it back. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extend it. Side angle. Take back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Take back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk or jump your feet forward to yogic squat. Wrap the right arm around the right shin. Left hand behind you. And twist, look over your left shoulder. Take the gaze to the floor. Step the left foot in towards center. Pick up the right foot and balance. Step the right foot back down. Walk it back out to your squat. Release your hands. Stay here for a breath or 2 to reset. Second side. Right hand back behind you. Wrap the left arm around the shin and bind. Gaze to the floor, lift the feet, walk your right foot in, pick up the left leg. Step the foot back down and release. Hands to the floor, lift up, sway it out side to side. Back to center, bend your knees, lift the chest, reach your arms, forward, up and back. Come back to vertical, wrap the right arm. Underneath the left, eagle arms, twist right. Back to center, twist left. Back to center, release your arms, reach your arms out and up. Dive forward, crow pose. Step the left foot down, reach your right foot back, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift up, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional. Take it back up. Warrior one, open it up, warrior two, reverse warrior, bound side angle. Starting with a half bind, right hand behind you. You can stay here or thread the left arm underneath for the full bind. Lift up, lean back, and stack. You can keep your full bind, lengthen out the left leg for the bound triangle. If that's too much for you, release your left hand and take it into a regular half bound triangle. All right, releasing your binds, come up, reverse triangle, bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot back plank. In a one breath, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, walk or jump your feet forward, yogic squat. Hands to support, lift your seat. Bird of paradise. Let's go left first. Thread the left arm underneath. Step the left foot in. Sorry, step the right foot in. Pick up the left. Step the left foot back down. Walk back out. Release your binds. Yogic squat. Release. Second side. Lift up. Thread the right arm underneath to bind. Then step the left foot in towards center. And pick up the right foot. Step the right foot back down. Square back. Release. Bend your knees. Reach your arms. Forward, up and back. Slight back bend. Back to center. Wrap the left arm underneath. Eagle arms. Twist left. Back to center. Twist right. Back to center. Release hand. Out and up. Dive forward. Crow. Step right foot down. Reach your left foot back. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Take the other thumb on top. Lift up, gaze upwards. Forward, devotional. Take it back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Bound side angle. You can stay with just your half bind, left hand behind you, right hand down. You can stay with your full bind and lengthen out the right leg for bound triangle, or release your bind. Just your left hand behind you, and then lengthen out the right leg. Start to release. Come back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee. Hands to your floor, right to back plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Draw forward into your plank and knees down. Sit on top of the shin. Hands together in prayer. Interlace and press forward. Lean back. Lift up. Take into a back bend. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Broaden and lift. Back to center. Interlace your hands with the other thumb on top. Press forward and round. Lift up to vertical with the back bend. Then wrap the hands back behind you, and again, non-dominant interlacing of the hands. Release. Classic headstand. Setting up your arms. Take your forearms down. Grab opposite elbows. Take the hands into a fist. Either wrapping one hand over the other or interlace your fingers. Either is fine. Whatever works best for you. All right, if you are taking the full headstand, fantastic. Take any time. If you're working with just preparation, you're not ready to take the full headstand. You can work to build on the strengthening, right? So I'll give you first the preparation. All right, so crown of the head to the floor. Back of the head is being supported by a fist. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees, and just walk your feet in as close as you can. Press your forearms down. Perhaps this is it, right? Notice most of the weight is being carried by your forearms. Your head is on the floor, but it's not doing that much weight bearing, right? It's mostly in your forearms. Then, if this feels pretty good, and you've walked in as close as you can, and you're beginning to build that flexibility. Now, if you're ready to take one foot down, right leg up, right? So left foot down, right leg up. This is one way of just shifting into the pose, and maybe just shifting to your left tiptoes. But your left toes never come off the floor. Notice how that weight transfer makes you already feel a little bit lighter. Take a few breaths, and then switch legs. Right foot down, left leg up, and then shift to your right tiptoes. Right? And that draws your weight back in space. Maybe that gives you a sense that you're feeling lighter. And that might be good enough for today, right? You can just work on this preparation, starting to strengthen your neck. Feel for what the sensation is to the top of the head. Feel for how do you bear weight mostly into your forearms and less into your head, right? So the head is there to help you balance a little bit, right? But most of the work is being done by your forearms. Right? If you don't want to do it one leg at a time, you can just shift with both feet on the floor and come to your tiptoes. Notice that weight shifting back is, again, another way to build you into the pose. All right? Let's break. Lower the knees back down. A child's pose. For this child's pose, I want you to press into your forearms and draw the feet as far back as you can first to get that resistance. Then take one fist over the other and then rest your forehead there. Release. Take it back to down dog. Step the left foot forward, low lunge, right foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Take it up to chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Tree pose. Let's keep the hands together in prayer today. Look past your right shoulder, your right elbow, toward the right knee. If you feel like you want to challenge your balance, just tip over to the right side. Now notice that the hips have to move slightly to your left because the weight is drawing over to the right. So you have to counterbalance that weight, right? Gently square back to center, and then take the arms up and out in a wide position. Let's take 3 more breaths here. All right, when you're ready, take the arms up, draw the right knee forward. You're going to step the right foot behind the left leg and to the outside of the left foot. So crossing over to the outside of the left foot. Hands to the hips. Draw the shoulders and the elbows back. Lift your chest and gaze upwards, slightly upwards. Come back to more neutral spine, looking forward. Hinge at the hips. Keep as lengthy of a spine as you can as you transition forward into the forward fold. Left hand comes forward about a foot, loop up to left side, half moon. Release your right leg back behind you, raise your right arm up to twist. Sorry, to stack. Then we're going to take the half moon into revolved half moon. Right hand down, square up your hips. Now you're twisting. Left arm up to twist. Seated spinal twist, right knee behind the left heel, and take the seat down. Left hand behind you, right arm is up, and twist to the left. Take it back to center, counter twist to the right. Take back to center, warrior one. So the hands come forward, step on the left foot, right foot comes back, take the arms up high. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Step the right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, standing forward bend. Bend the knees, rise up chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left, tree pose. Steady your balance with your hands together in prayer. And look past your left shoulder, your left elbow, and your left knee. And then start to side bend to the left. Right, so again, notice the hips move to the right a little bit to counterbalance that weight shift. Take it back to center. Arms up and out, and we'll take this basic tree for a few more breaths. The gaze is at a fixed point to the floor, slightly ahead of you. Then raise the arms up high. Draw the left knee forward. The left leg goes behind the right to step to the outside of the right foot. Hands to the hips. Draw the shoulders back. Lift the chest. Gaze upward. Come back to neutral. Gaze forward. Lean forward with a straighter spine. And let the hands come down. Lunge of support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. Take the right hand forward about a foot, lift off to right side. Standing on the right foot, reach left heel back. Half moon, left arm up. So stack the left side over your right. Then switch hands. Left hand down, square off your hips. Raise your right arm up, and now you're twisting. Seated spinal twist. Left knee behind the right heel and take the seat down. Right hand behind you, support, left arm up. Twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Counter twist to the left. Back to center. Warrior one. Hands come forward. Left heel comes back. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back. Plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Bend the knees, inhale one breath. Walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Take it up to chair, hands together in prayer. Twist to your right. Hook the left arm to the outer right knee. Twist. Stay there. Or side crow to the right. Feet come back down, arms up chair. Exhale, dive forward. Come right back up. Second side, hands together in prayer. Twist to your left. Hook the right arm to outer left knee. Knees are lined up. And twist. Staying there. A side crow to your left. Square back to center chair. Stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee. Or yogic toe lock. Counterbalance. And open out the leg. Airplane, warrior three. Bend your right knee. Catch the ins of the right foot with the left arm. Standing tall. Right arm out to side. As you take the torso forward to warrior three. Right arm, right knee opens out to the side like an airplane. So this is airplane, warrior three. Release your right foot back. Step it back. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg. Rotate your left toes to your right side, straddling for a bend. Check your feet, organizing your feet. Your toes are slightly turned in, heels are a little bit wider, and make sure you're symmetrical, left and right. Hands to the hips, lift up for the back bend. Forward fold on the exhale. Let the head release. Either remain there for another 6 or 7 breaths. If you would like to work on variations, feel free. You can invert as you like, whatever you want to do. Or twist one direction twist the other direction. Forward fold over one leg, forward fold over the other leg. Maybe if you like, Skandasana lunging. Right, so you have many options. Forward folding. Right, give you a few more breaths here. Alrighty, when you're ready to break. Alright, so hands come back down to the floor for support. Then bend at the knees, let the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head and the upper back so you're engaging your spine. Through that length of your spine, use the strength of the legs to come up for warrior two, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Bend the knees, inhale one breath. Exhale, walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Chin. Hands together in prayer. Twist to your left. Right elbow outside the left knee. You may stay there or take the gaze to the floor. Shift to stand on the left foot and just pick up the right and balance. Step the right foot back down. Square back to center. Dive forward. Come right back up. Chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. Hook the left arm to outer right knee and twist. You may stay there or take the gaze to the floor. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left and balance. Step the left foot back down. Square back to center chair. And stepping on the right foot, pick up the left. Left hand to left knee or yogic toe lock and extend. Right arm goes out to counterbalance. Open out the left leg to the side. Right, so this time I'll give you a side view. Airplane, warrior three. Bend your left knee, left leg goes behind you. Grab the inside the left foot with your right hand, stand tall, left arm out. As you lean forward to warrior three, left leg, left arm goes out to the side like airplane. Release your left foot back, and then step it back. Warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg, turn the right toes to left. And again, right away, check your feet, make sure that they are symmetrical. Toes are slightly turned in, heels a little bit wider. Hands to the hips, lift up for the back bend. On the exhale, neutral, then come forward, straddling forward bend, and release forward. And again, so you have lots of time here, at least 10 breaths. If you like to invert or do any kind of transitions, take it. If you want to just work on a forward fold, a very quiet, very easy forward fold, just let the weight fall forward. Your hands can be there as support. If you need something like a block or a book or a blanket to give you some support, right? If you can't touch down, right? Having that is quite nice, right? Or you can just take the hands to top the shins and maybe that helps. Do the best you can. Oh, also, you don't have to lengthen out the legs fully if you cannot, right? It's not comfortable for your hamstrings. So you can always bend your knees. So all those are good options. And of course, if you're taking your variations, you're twisting, right? One side, the other, forward folding, inverting. About 3 more breaths. All right, let's begin to break. Bend at the knees, if the seat drop a little. Lift the head and the upper back. Shift away back towards your heels and rise up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga, dog down, dog. Left leg up for pigeon. Left knee in towards the nose. Land shin to the floor. Set up your pose. Elongate. And once you're ready, make your way forward. All right, so key point in pigeon is the initial setup. If you have the setup correct, your hips should feel pretty level. You should not be sitting to one side and tilting all the way to one side. You should be pretty level on both sides. Also being supportive with either your forearms down or your hands as pillows, right? So your forearms, your elbows are helping evenly to balance. If you feel like you're tilting all the way to one side, then you need to reset because chances are you're bearing too much weight to one side and your setup is not right. All right. I'll give you another 3 breaths or so. If you haven't already started your variations, make sure that you are taking them. All right, so you don't have to take them, only if it's within your practice and it feels good too. All right, let's break. Walk your hands back in, tuck the back toes, and press it back to your down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, second side, right leg up. Draw the right knee in. So this is the setup. You're on a pointed toe position. You're landing the shin to the floor. Right knee, right thigh, angles out to the side, 30 to 45 degrees. So when you rotate it outwardly in that way, you're actually balancing on a triangle. Inch your left knee further back so that you can lower your seat, walk your hands in, and sit up tall. This is where you feel pelvis, level, spine, pretty vertical. Once you have that set up, now you're ready to take it forward. And so once you come forward, you're in your forearms or you're making pillows with the hands that rest on your forehead, your hips should feel pretty level. If you feel like you're sitting all the way to the right and you're collapsing down and the left leg is lifting and you're tilting all the way to the right, this is not level, right? So it's not in the right position. So you have to come back to center, shift it back to your left. So you want to feel like there is a nice stretch that's happening to your right shin, right knee, right quads, but there's a lot of hip opening on the right hip. But at the same time, it should not be so that you're collapsing on that side. You should feel an equal weight balance in the front of the left hip on the left side, right? So the back of the right seat, the front of the left hip, the two combined should feel pretty level. That's what you're looking for. You should not feel like you're tilting to one side or the other. Right? If you took any additional variations, make sure you repeat it. I am giving you another 3 breaths or so. All right, let's break. Make your way back. Down dog. Pedal out. All right, start to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Take the seat down. Janu Shishasana, left leg extended, sole of the right foot in the left leg, just like a tree pose. You're sitting down. Left hand to the floor, right arm is up, inhale, lengthen. Slightly rotate to the left, lean forward, grab your foot, ankles or your shins. Re-lengthen your spine because chances are you're rounded, right? So re-lengthen, and then with that tension of the hand pulling against your foot, ankles or your shins, lean forward with a straighter spine, hinging at the hips and jaw forward. Now, once you get far enough forward and you feel like you don't need your left hand for support onto the floor, you grab the other side of the foot and work more evenly over the left leg. So if you did this right, you should feel a good amount of stretch to your lower back as you come forward, and your spine should feel pretty neutral. Right? Although the lower back is working pretty strongly because you're stretching properly. Start to release, make your way back up, twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs. Right leg forward, sole the left foot in the right thigh. Right hand to the floor, left arm is up, inhale, lengthen, slightly rotate to the right, exhale, take it forward, grab the foot, ankles or your shins, re-lengthen your spine. On the exhale, draw it forward, and then we don't need your right hand for support, grab the other side of the foot and go deeper. Begin to release, come back up to center, counter twist to the left. Take it back to center again. Extend both legs forward with your hands to either side, sliding your hands out, supporting to come down onto your back. Let's take bridge. Bend your knees, walk your heels in. With your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels. Your feet should be separated by hips width. Then press your heels down to lift the feet. You can keep your arms to either side of your torso and pressing down to support, or walk your hands underneath, interlace your hands. Then shimmy side to side in your shoulders so that you can walk your shoulders in a little bit closer. So now you're standing strongly on top of your shoulders with the hips lifting high. Bridge pose. Begin to release. Lower all the way onto your back and take a few breaths here. If you want to windshield wiper your knees side to side, that feels quite nice for your lower back and your hips. All right, come back to center. So you have a choice. Repeat your bridge, or if you want to take wheel, hands to your shoulders, elbows up, and you're going to lift all the way up. All right, so when you're ready, go ahead and launch to your pose of choice, whether it's bridge or wheel. When you're ready to break, make your way back down, and again, windshield wiper the knees side to side. All right, come back to stillness. Extend the right leg out, draw the left knee in. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Take it back to center. Hug the knees in. When you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana. Final relaxation, palms face up, let the feet separate, eyes are closed, and let everything begin to draw the breath back in. And start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. When you're ready, roll over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, length spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer. Bowing forward, sealing the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I appreciate your time. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my 4-digit ID code, if you're prompted for verification, is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos have been uploaded to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. So visit any of those platforms to take class anytime, 24/7, full access, right? So I'm making it very easy for you. Hopefully you take me up on it and really take advantage of how easy just logging into my class can be and taking a full class. Anyway, thank you for your time. Be well. I will see you soon.